Ladies and gentlemen from all over the world, my name again is Michael Amosun. It's good to be here with you on the Think TV. I hope you're enjoying your lockdown. Today on the street of Parakin, Leife, Osunte, Nigeria, we are sampling opinion about the compliance in this part of the world. What do you think about compliance in your part of the world? So please put it in your comment section, and we are going to, take opinions on persons on the street here. Today, I am with a friend who has also gone out to get essentials. To cope with the coronavirus lockdown, this evening on the street of Parakin. I have with me today
Ayodiji Osheni.
Ayodiji Osheni. Good evening. How you doing?
I'm doing well, my brother, and you?
I'm very well. As you can see. Well, if you can see my background, you find vehicles going back and forth. And if you go to Mayfair around the market, you find a very, very crowded area, as though there is a market going on. People are bustling and bustling to find essentials for tomorrow as the lockdown proceeds. So we want to actually sample opinion. We want to know how best are people actually following the lockdown procedure with the way the governor and the federal government are actually given the order. So what do you think first? What do you think about the compliance of people to the lockdown in this part of the world first?
In this part, I think people have been complying to some extent.
You think so?
Yeah, except for evenings when you see them come out to their various workplace and businesses whereby they sell and people come out to buy in the evening. But during the day, you can hardly find a body on the streets.
Right.
It's always as clear as anything. But in the evening, people have to eat, they have to survive. So
I think it's important, yes. I think because everyone needs essential. You yourself are going out to get some essentials.
Of course, my brother.
Everybody needs essential food items, drugs, basic things, toilet roll, tissue and stuff.
Yeah.
But I have a point of contention, Ayo. And my point of contention is simple. It is that during the evening time when people are coming out, it is that there is a negotiation with the coronavirus not to infect people during those times better than the afternoon, because I believe all time is time.
Yeah.
So whatever if for example you go out in the evening and you contract, your abstinence or your compliance in the morning is actually forfeited. What do you think?
Well, I think, in my opinion, maybe those people think they are immune, or maybe they think their survival is more important than their safety.
Right.
So it's just two-way things.
Okay.
You understand me? So they are not immune to some extent, to be realistic.
Mm-hmm.
They are not immune to it, but they have to eat.
Mm-hmm.
I can understand the reason why people are not complying on this side.
Right. Which is going to be?
Survival. Some people are basically addicted to going out.
Right.
And in this part of the world, there may not be proper atmosphere.
Yeah. So actually stay confined.
To stay at home.
Okay.
There might not be proper atmosphere for heat. So people just want to come out. That urge to come out, that day-to-day hustle and bustle is just there.
So another concern, which is a very good one, another concern I actually think, like sincerely, is the issue of people actually staying indoor. Now you find people who are like a compound where there are many people living around. So those persons who's gone out maybe in the evening and has come in and contaminated the surface or place, how do we measure? How do we make sure that? Because I feel that some people are just indoor infecting themselves. Because some people don't actually even keep the social distancing in the room. So what do you think? What do you really think about? What do you think about people staying indoors and not keeping to the social distancing and the quarantine behavior?
I will have to advise anybody out there to put their safety first.
Before food?
Put their safety. I say food is part of safety too, but you have to balance the whole thing. You understand?
Okay.
If you don't eat, you starve. But you have to balance the whole thing. You can go out to buy whatever you need and try and maintain the social distancing, whatever. And you can come back to your house peacefully and just stay indoors. telling us to stay indoors from the maybe NCDC,
yeah.
NCDC. telling us to stay indoors is not to just punish us. It's not a system of punishment or something. It's for our safety. So that shows how much safety is important to them and most importantly to us. So, I mean, if you are living with someone now and they go out, putting safety first will make you at least tell the person to wash their hands and maybe sanitize and whatever before they can make any kind of contact.
Okay.
I mean, and I think most people actually take this thing for a joke.
Okay.
This virus of all
the
it,
thing.
yeah,
Okay.
in this part of the world, they take it as maybe it's just mere malaria, and you know they hear people recover and they will just be like, it's nothing big.
Nothing serious.
Yeah, it's nothing serious to some extent, but to some extent, if you look at another part of it, it's serious.
Yeah, it's alarming. The deaths being recorded
rates
in different countries, Spain, Italy, and United States of America, and New York.
Yeah,
it's very alarming.
And you know, most people are not informed
about
all this. So they just think it's maybe like malaria that just come around and go. Okay. So I would advise anybody to put their safety first. It is real, and it is I don't know what to call it, but it is serious, if you ask me. So it's good to go out for food. I mean, you can't just stay indoors all day. No. Except you have all the luxury
in the world.
Yeah, but
and even at that, you get bored.
Of course. So,
but safety comes.
Safety comes first.
Important.
Either you are going out to get food, either you are staying indoors. Safety comes first.
Take all the necessary precautions. Wear gloves if you want to wear gloves. Put on your face mask if you want to. If you would have to go out, make sure you stay away from crowded area and sanitize yourself as frequent as you can. Okay. You know, today again we are on the street of Parakin. We are good to be talking to you. Let us know your opinion from the part of the world you're watching us from. Do you think people are complying in your side? Do you think yourself has also been complying? Do you think that people in your compound, in your immediate environment, are actually observing the social distancing and taking precautions? Let us know in the comment section. If you have not followed us, please follow us on all our Twitter and Instagram and YouTube. And thank you very much again. Ayo, thank you for joining us.
All right, you're welcome.